In the heart of a sprawling, bustling city, there lived two friends named Shasha and Mishu. These two young girls were known throughout the city for their boundless energy and their ability to find joy in even the simplest things. But beneath their cheerful exterior, they were struggling with a deep sadness that had settled in their hearts. You see, Shasha and Mishu had faced a series of personal setbacks. Mishu's parents had recently divorced, causing her a great deal of pain and confusion. Shasha, on the other hand, was dealing with the loss of her beloved pet cat, Whiskers, who had been her constant companion since she was a baby. As the days turned into weeks, Shasha and Mishu found solace in each other's company. They would spend their afternoons in the city's park, sitting on a weathered bench beneath the shade of a towering oak tree. Their friendship was indeed a source of strength for both girls, and it helped them navigate the stormy seas of life. But they couldn't help but wonder if there was a way to find even greater happiness and meaning in their lives. One evening, as the sun set, casting a warm orange glow over the city, Shasha had an idea. She thought about starting a small charity project with Mishu to bring smiles to underprivileged children by collecting toys and books. Mishu enthusiastically supported the idea, seeing it as a chance for them to make a difference and honor the love and joy Whiskers had brought into Shasha's life. And so, Shasha and Mishu set out on their mission to collect toys and books for the less fortunate children in their city. They created flyers, knocked on doors, and even enlisted the help of their schoolmates. The response from the community was overwhelming, and donations poured in. As they sorted through the colorful toys and well-worn books, Shasha and Mishu realized something incredible. By helping others and channeling their energy into a positive cause, their own sadness began to lift. They felt a renewed sense of purpose and happiness that they had thought was lost forever. In the midst of their charitable work, they discovered that the truest happiness came not from personal possessions or fleeting pleasures, but from the joy of making others smile. Shasha and Mishu's friendship grew stronger with each passing day, and their hearts began to heal, one act of kindness at a time. Little did they know that their small charity project would not only transform their lives, but also inspire those around them to find happiness in the most unexpected places. And so in the heart of the sprawling, bustling city, two friends named Shasha and Mishu discovered that sometimes the path to healing lay in giving, in reaching out to others, and in finding joy in the simplest acts of kindness. One sunny morning, as Shasha and Mishu were sitting on a park bench, they overheard whispers of a wise monk who lived in a hidden enclave within the city. This monk, known as Master Rai, was said to possess great knowledge about the positive path, and was known to help people find inner peace, even in the midst of life's storms. Intrigued and desperate for guidance, the girls decided to embark on a journey to meet him and learn his secrets. Navigating the city's labyrinthine streets, Shasha and Mishu faced many obstacles, from crowded sidewalks to noisy traffic. But their determination carried them forward, fueled by their longing for solace and healing. After hours of searching, they finally discovered Master Rai's secluded sanctuary, a serene garden hidden among towering buildings. He welcomed them with a warm smile and invited them to sit. Master Rai began to share his wisdom. He explained that the positive path was not a physical road, but a way of living. It was about finding happiness and contentment within, regardless of external circumstances. He told them that life would always have its ups and downs, just like the bustling city they lived in. The key was to stay positive through it all. Intrigued but puzzled, Shasha and Mishu shared their stories with Master Rai, revealing the pain and sorrow that had brought them to his doorstep. He listened with empathy and compassion, acknowledging their struggles. With a mischievous glint in his eye, Master Rai led the girls to a serene koi pond within the garden. He placed a lotus flower on the water's surface. The lotus floated gracefully at first, and the girls watched in amazement. But then, the ripples caused by the swimming koi disrupted the lotus's tranquility. Shasha and Mishu tried to will the lotus to stay still, but it was impossible. Master Rai smiled and said, Life is like this lotus, my dear friends. It will never be perfectly still, just as the city is never completely calm. But that doesn't mean you cannot find peace and happiness within yourself. He went on to explain that, like the lotus, they too could learn to navigate life's disturbances with grace and equanimity. The key was to cultivate inner stillness, no matter how turbulent the external world might be. To help them understand this concept better, Master Rai taught Shasha and Mishu the art of meditation. He guided them through simple breathing exercises and mindfulness techniques. They learned to focus on their breath, letting go of worries and distractions. Slowly but surely, they discovered the power of inner calm. As the girls practiced meditation, they found that it allowed them to deal with the ups and downs of life more gracefully. Mishu felt a sense of acceptance regarding her parents' divorce, and Shasha found comfort in her cherished memories of Whiskers, knowing that love endured even in loss. Master Rai also encouraged them to express their emotions through creative outlets. Shasha began to write poetry, pouring her feelings onto paper, while Mishu took up painting, using vibrant colors to express her inner world. The serene garden became a sanctuary of growth and healing. Shasha and Mishu, along with others who sought Master Rai's wisdom, formed a close-knit community. They shared their experiences and supported one another on their journeys toward inner peace. Over time, the two friends discovered that the positive path was not a destination, but an ongoing journey. Life's challenges continued to arise, but they faced them with resilience and a newfound sense of serenity. Their hearts, once burdened by sorrow, now overflowed with love and compassion for themselves and others. As they continued to visit Master Rai, the bond between Shasha and Mishu deepened. They were no longer just friends. They had become soul sisters, connected by their shared experiences and their commitment to living a positive, meaningful life. Shasha and Mishu's story inspired others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and positive change. Master Rai's teachings, once confined to a hidden enclave, now echoed through the hearts and minds of countless individuals, leaving a lasting legacy of inner peace and goodwill. And so, the lesson of Master Rai lived on through Shasha and Mishu, who had not only learned to find happiness within themselves, but also to heal the wounds of their past. They had discovered the true beauty of the positive path, and their journey had come full circle in the heart of the bustling city. As the years passed, Shasha and Mishu continued their work, knowing that the path of positivity was not just a destination, but a way of life. They found joy in each day, in each moment, and their friendship remained as strong as ever. They sat in comfortable silence, listening to the sounds of the city that had once been a source of chaos, but had now become a symphony of hope and positivity. In that moment, Shasha and Mishu knew that their journey, though filled with challenges, had been a beautiful one. They had found not only inner peace, but also the power to transform their world, one act of kindness at a time. And as the sun began to set, casting a warm, golden hue across the city they loved, Shasha and Mishu felt a deep sense of contentment. Their hearts were full, and they knew that their story was one of friendship, resilience, and the enduring beauty of the positive path.